Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Robin and this is my channel AriesFireTarot. So I'm getting ready to do a week ahead reading for you, and I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. This is the deck here. So this is just going to be a short reading to look at the energies available to you for the week of March 2nd. I can't believe it's March already. It's like 2020 is just zipping by, unbelievable. So guys, thanks so much for being here, and I hope you really enjoy the reading, and I hope it can help you in some way with a little bit of information, which is why I do any and all of my readings. So and I do like to jump in, you guys. I like to be really mindful of your time, but you know, I really do appreciate your comments and I look forward to them. I get so excited when somebody comments, so make sure you say hi to me. And thank you everybody for all the subscribes, the likes and shares. It just really warms my heart because I'm here to serve you guys on your journey as I walk mine. So let's see this spread I'm going to use. It's the first card is going to look at what you need to think about. So this is kind of a compelling card, and I was going to do a deck cut, but I'm being guided to pull the first card. So the Three of Water. So this is a really cool card, and what you need to think about is that, you know, your life really is a journey, like I was saying in the intro. There's probably always going to be that next mountain to climb, and I don't know if anybody is a Downton Abbey fan. It was the Dowager Duchess. She said something about life is basically one challenge after another, and then she said, until at last you die, or something like that. And I was really struck by that. And you know, because things never stop evolving and there's always going to be that next challenge. So always look forward to what's happening up next, you guys, even if it is going to be a bit of a mountain to climb, because, you know, without that, where would you be? You know, you would just be basically a lump sitting there. So really think about that in terms of successes and honestly, like really, if you really don't have anything to look forward to or to get out of bed to do, what is the point anyway? And some days will be more challenging than others, that's for sure. And some seasons of your life, or you may want to forget them after a while or whatever, but that is the whole purpose of your journey here. So keep on looking forward. And I really like the way this card is saying, okay, so you've done a lot of work here, but you've always got another mile to go. There's always another step to take. There's always something that you can do. So if you're feeling a little bit frustrated or like down or whatever, just don't, because there's always an option, even if you're not really seeing it very clearly right now. And it could feel like there's this great big chasm and a rushing river in between you where you want to go. But everything on your journey is shaping you. Everything happens for a reason, even though sometimes it feels like, why me? Like really, and I know that feeling, trust me. So just keep on moving forward, you guys. So what you need to do with the next card here, and I feel like I'm slouching like crazy. I can hear my mother. What you need to do here with the King of Swords, man, I love this deck. This King of Swords, he's kind of sitting back and going, and you know, there's always an option to you when it comes to thinking about what you are doing. And you know what I mean is, you can look at things in an analytical way, or you can look at things in an emotional way. You can combine those two. There's always different ways of looking at things. So what you need to do here with the King of Swords, you know, as he sits on his throne, and he looks really like lavish and balanced, you know, come at things with a little bit more of an intellectual side to it, because it's going to change the way you see things. And, you know, you could be a really emotional person, but that doesn't have to mean that emotion is going to rule your world. And that can be a bit of a life lesson for people. Absolutely. It took me probably into my 40s to not let my emotions control me. And it's still something I'm really working on. So guys, like if you have an issue with that, or, you know, let me know in the comments if this is something that you struggle with, because I think that some of us, especially any empaths on the channel, starseeds, light workers, light warriors, you can feel really, emotionally raw. It can be very difficult for the King of Swords energy within you to come out and say, all right, settle down, everybody just calm down. There's always going to be a solution. There's always going to be a next step. And the water here is representing emotion. So Sometimes you're going to have to like step over it like it's a puddle and just kind of tamp the emotions down and deal with them later, like, and get through whatever you have to get through, right? So interesting cards here, guys. So the challenge, because you need another one. Well, I mean, you've got the Hanged Man here, and this is the challenge for you, is looking at things in a different way. And you have a spirit animal here, this mocking raven, looking at the Hanged Man who's upside down. And I got the words here. They were saying for all eternity, but maybe that's what you need to do for all eternity, is look at things from a different angle before you decide if you want to be, you know, using your brain or using your heart to navigate a situation. And this could be your challenge. This could be your ongoing eternal challenge, is to look at things from a different perspective. And sometimes you might need to call on somebody else and just say, hey, listen to this. And then you want to talk it out, or possibly ask for advice. You know, and you have to tell the listener, like, this is what I really want from you, is to even just, I want to use you as a sounding board, or I would like to have you give me some options, give me your opinion. So you can bring a bunch of different things to the table, but your challenge is definitely going to be to look at situations in a new light with a different frame of mind, and sometimes with a mocking audience, you know, and that doesn't help a situation. You know, people seeing you flounder or be frustrated or lose your temper or whatever. But you can't care about stuff like that, because this is your journey, and you're the one that's going to have to motivate yourself to put one foot in front of the other every single day of your life until at last you die. So anyway, I hope that was like the best impression of the Dowager Duchess of Downton Abbey that you've ever heard. I really doubt that it is, but guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye.